Hi everybody and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Karin, the founder of Glowinface Face Yoga, and in today's video I'm going to focus on the cheeks. I'm getting so many questions regarding the cheek area and how to lift, tone and plump your cheeks with face exercises, or how to reduce chubbiness and facial fat in the area here. It is not even, so super strange that a lot of you is asking me those questions, because the cheeks are one of the most important parts of your face. If your cheeks start to lose volume, sag down, or if they are too chubby, this is going to affect your whole facial form. In today's video, we are doing everything. We are digging in the facial anatomy, we are doing the face exercise, and we are learning why and how to keep on going to restructure your cheeks in the way you would like to do. So, what actually happens if we go and look into facial anatomy? As I always say, you have to know that all of your facial muscles are closely connected together, and so are the cheeks. The cheek muscles are one of the muscles that actually look like tendons. So they are quite, thick, but super long. And those cheek muscles are being not visible, but are staying connected with the orbicularis oris muscle, which is the mouth muscle, and the eye muscles. From this rounded muscle to this rounded muscles, the cheek muscles are being distributed. So, as you can see, they are connecting to a different muscle, while the zygomaticus major muscle, which is this one here, is connected to the bone. Why is this so important? Due to many reasons. Firstly, as you can already see, the muscles are attached to the other muscles, which means that if you want to activate them and get the best results, you also have to work on the rounded muscle of your mouth and on the eye muscles. If you are not doing anything for the rounded muscles and the eye muscles, what you are going to create is that this area is going to start to sag and sink in, while the cheek muscle is going to fold over. And this is also what is going to create you a nasolabial fold. Also, the next thing that you have to know regarding facial anatomy and your facial muscles is that your cheek muscles are one of the best muscles to work with. Why? Because they are super similar to the muscles of your body, and this is why you can really gain a nice volume in your cheek muscles. Let's say on the forehead, because the muscle is super long and thin, you are not able to gain so much volume there. It is more about lifting the muscle and creating a nice control over the muscle. So with your cheeks, as I said, you can gain a lot of volume, and you can actually lift the cheek muscles up if you are focusing also on working out the rounded muscles of the face, so the orbicularis oris and oculi muscles. This is super important. And when you are doing the exercises in that certain way, you're going to lift the cheeks, tone the cheeks and plump everything up. While if you are dealing with chubby cheeks, which means that your cheeks are most likely, bigger in this lower part, you are most likely having the first gravitation type, which actually means that your muscles are keeping the volume, but they are sagging down. And a lot of times you are also dealing with more facial fat on your face. Let's be clear here, with face yoga you cannot reduce facial fat. Facial fat is also good because the older you are, and if you have more facial fat, you're going to have less wrinkles, so keep that in mind. But what you can do is to again tone the area a bit more, the muscles here, and still work on the upper muscles of the cheeks. Why? Because when you create volume here, those are going to lift your whole face up, and they're going to create a nice facial form for your face. So the key is to always activate all of your cheek muscles. Just to let you know, you have a cheek muscle here, 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 and then you have here buccinator muscle, masseter muscles, risorius, so other muscles, but those muscles here in the upper V part are super similar, and those should be activated, lifted, because as I said before, they are going to lift your whole face up. And why is it so super important to focus on the cheeks? Because if your cheeks are lifted and toned, as I said before, because everything is so super closely connected, they're going to lift your whole face up. And if you are not doing anything for your cheeks, once they start to sag down, they're going to press on everything else. So you're going to see the nasolabial folds, you're going to see the drop of your corners of the mouth, the backs on the sides of the chin, so everything just starts to fall like this. Okay, so keeping your cheek muscles activated is super, super important. Which exercises to do for your cheeks? Every single exercise containing long and narrow O. And I'm going to show you today how to do one of those, but then you can find more of those kind of exercises in our online basic workout program, or if you have already done the basic program, in advanced workouts for central part of the face. So, before we go to the exercise, I would also like to let you know that it is also super important that you keep the side muscles, so the temporalis muscles, super activated and lifted, because a lot of times the crash, the sagging process in the center is developed because the sides of the face are sagging down. Okay, so the cat eye exercise, total facelift exercise, and exercises from week 3 in our online face workout program are going to do wonders for you. But let's jump into the exercise so you can start feeling your cheek muscles. We are going to do long and narrow O. Grab your chin down. Now hold the pose, breathe deeply, try to feel the stretch, and you're going to start pushing your upper and lower lip in. And now, as the opposite resistance, you're going to start lifting your cheeks up. And hold this pose for 30 to 60 seconds, repeating it 3 times. With your fingers, you're going to place them here on the nasolabial area and push in so you add weight to your cheek muscles, like this. You can also tilt your head backwards so you elongate the neck. Breathe deeply and try to feel the muscle lift. And slowly relax it down. This exercise works wonders, so go do it in front of the mirror so you're really checking your facial form out. Make sure that when you do it, you are not seeing any wrinkle on the face. This is so super important, and if you do so, try to adjust the pose so the wrinkle is gone. How to finish this exercise? You can do a nice massage for sculpting the cheeks, and you're going to create fists. You're going to go under the cheekbone, and then you're going to press in the cheekbone by going under and up and holding. Let's say for 15 seconds, and then you're moving out in the same way. And then even more out, so you're following the lower, not the lower, but the cheekbone, and even more up and relaxing. And one more time. In, it can be quite painful, but keep on going. In, and in. And that's it. So remember, the cheek muscles on your face are super, super, super important. In my opinion, even more important than the neck, because they are showing your age, but most importantly also your emotional state. When your cheeks are lifted, when they are plump, you look happy, you feel and look radiant, and this is what we're trying to achieve. When your cheeks are sagging or losing volume, you look tired, dull, the corners are dropping down, and this is what is actually aging your face. But also, if you think about the emotion, most likely sadness and sorrowness does this sagging process, to the face. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our videos or my videos, you can also subscribe to the channel because we are making new videos every single week. I hope this was helpful and I wish you a pleasant evening. Bye!